At the start of this season, I switched over to Werner Paddles, and I could not be more stoked with that decision or more fired up, and I have no shred of regret when it comes to making that decision. I've been so fired up all season between the options of paddle that I've had, but also just being part of an incredible team and just the great support that I've gotten from the people at Werner. It's just been an incredible season. The first paddle I got to use was the double diamond, but without even trying it, I flew to Africa with it with just on the faith that I would like it, and I liked it immediately. It's a great paddle for all around, but I really loved it for play boating because the blades aren't too big to where it feels like it's a lot of paddle to handle, but they're not so small that it's not a powerful paddle. So it's a great combination of really easy to use, but just an awesome play paddle for me, and I've used it all over the place, and it's actually an incredible paddle. Pretty much any creek boating or where I just want a paddle that just feels like a boss, I grab the Shogun. The Shogun has been such a sick paddle, one of my favorite paddles I've ever used, just because the blades are really big, giving you a ton of power and a lot of control, but it's also still a really easy paddle to use, even though the blades are so much bigger. But also, it's just such a beast of a paddle. I feel like I'm never going to break it when I'm holding it. Just a great paddle for on those hard creeks, but also it's really good for running big slides. I can talk to it. I feel like I can just bang it against rocks and have no concern about breaking it. It's just been an awesome paddle to bust out on those hard creeks. Late in the season, right when the fall races were about to begin, they came out with the Odachi, and I am so stoked on this paddle. They could not have come out with a better race paddle. What's awesome about it, I was a little nervous about it at first. I wasn't sure if like the forward bend paddle would be like a wing paddle or something weird, but the second that I tried this paddle, there was no buffer period. As soon as I grabbed it, it felt like a normal paddle. There was no weird technique to it, but it felt light and super powerful and easy to use. So it's an incredible paddle for racing. I feel fast with it, it's powerful, but still easy to use. It's just been an epic paddle to have in my arsenal, and I could not have been more stoked with it going into this fall with the races, the green race and stuff like that. Been an awesome season. I've had so much fun with them. They're the best paddles that I've ever used. I'm so fired up to be part of the team, and I'm really looking forward to next season.